Ran into this guy and he challenged me to a match. After the 30-day challenge, I'll be ready. Day 27, got a great show for you. Legendary coach Dan Gable is going to show the strength piece, and he's going to show how you go from like match pace to scoring, and it's really a great piece. So you're in for a real treat today. So thanks, Coach Gable. Word today: sponge. Sponge. Be a sponge. Be a sponge. What does that mean? You need to soak up. The water represents all the great wrestlers and coaches you can learn from. And you need to be the sponge that soaks up that information and then puts that into practice. Coaches like mentioned, Coach Gable, great wrestlers, Logan Stever, Borelli, Lee Kemp, Brent Metcalf, Cliff Keen, John Smith, Hale Sanderson, Larry Powell, Mike Clayton, Ed Ruth, Steve Frazier, many, many others, but you get the idea. So be a sponge. You can learn from so many people, especially in this day of information, where you can just get online or get on your phone and Google something, and instantly the information is right there. Okay, day 27, warm up. We're inside today. We've got some thunderstorm kind of action going on out there, but I want you to start low here, start really low and stretch. Do all our stretches here, lower back, hold for 20 seconds, each one. Okay, so if you have to pause the video, that's okay. And keep working your way up. Big circles, small like hummingbird type circles, then the other way, and then back to big. Then we start working our way up. We can do some stretches like this. Okay, tap the other way. So you really want to stretch really, really good. Then we do our dynamic stretches, which are stance, motion, level change, things like that. Skipping, hopping, jump rope. Okay, so get a good warm up in. And then I've got one for you today. Whoopies. What are whoopies? Well, you'll be glad when they're done. 10 and under, I want you to start with 7 and go down to 1. Anybody that's 11 and older, I want you to start with 10 and go down to 1. So let's just start at 7 here. So for 7, we do down ups. Okay, 7 of these. We get to the end, you stay in position and you do 7 push-ups. Okay, and you work your way down, you chop your feet. Okay, stay in a good stance. Then go 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's say we get to 1. So we do our 1 down up. Stay up here, down, whoopee at the end. So great. Warm up, get your blood going, but remember, stay in that stance when you come up because we want to be in that good wrestling position. There's your warm up.
Dan Gable here with the Dave Mills 30-day challenge. We're getting towards the end of that 30 days and thought I would just brief everybody about different paces and efforts in training. And we'll start with working on the AIRDYNE, and here we go. We're on the AIRDYNE here, and we want to get a workout on a bike, whether it's inside, outside, stationary, regular bike. We're just doing a warm-up pace here. I call it a walk, and this is the level that you do when you're walking, and it's kind of a warm-up, or it's a cool down a little bit. So then what we do is we go from a walk, we go to a jog. Okay, here's a jog. Now, you might be on the bike and just doing that level, and that's okay for a warm-up or a cool down, but it's not okay for getting a wrestling workout. It's part of your wrestling workout, or in between periods, or in between matches. So basically we have a walk, and then we have a jog, which, by the way, during matches, we never walk or jog when we're actually out there going tough. So then we go to what's called a working pace. A working pace. Now that's a good pace. And if you got a level on the computer here or on the monitor, it's usually up, a working pace is usually up around 4 or 5, or depending on the size of the guy on the girl on the bicycle, it might be even higher. But right now, a good working pace for this young man here is probably about close to 4 or 5, and I'm not sure where he's at right now. But that's, you stay on there for a short period of time, you're going to start getting tired. It's a working pace. You're going to get tired, but it's not a wrestling pace. So then we're going to go to what's called match pace. Now this is match pace. Now you're getting up there. Now you're up there around 6, level 7, depends on how big you are. And you're holding. But you know what? When you want to score, you don't go a pace anymore. You go into scoring mode. Let's score. He's scoring right now. Scoring mode only goes for about 10 seconds. And you go back down to match pace. I'll go back down a little bit. You can walk a little bit here while I'm talking. Just to, we'll go through it one more time so you can understand the difference. You can understand the difference here. And you're going to be able to do this for 6 minutes. We're not actually we're back into a walking pace, but this is a show right here for the 30-day challenge, and you got to keep it up. So we'll go back again. We'll just go right into our match. So we'll go right into working pace right away. Working pace. Now that's a good pace. You try to keep that up for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes a match or 7 minutes, you're going to be tired. If you can't do that, then you're going to have to get in better shape. So now we're going to go right into match pace. There we go, match pace. Up the level. Here we go. Good working level. Now we're going to go into scoring because the object is to score. And that's where we want to be. If you go like that the whole 7 minutes, that'd be great. But you go back down. And a lot of times when you get a scoring pace, you can get control, get on top, and you can get your breath back and put some holds on them and turn them and pin them and get the match over. And so you don't have to go 6 minutes or 7 minutes, and then you don't have to be quite as in good shape. But yes, you have to be ready to be able to go not only 7 minutes, you have to be ready to go that overtime 8th minute, that 9th minute, and even maybe that 9.5 minutes of whatever it is, in college even longer. So that's the AIRDYNE. So we just went through the different paces, and then when you go to score, it's not a pace, it's an all-out. We went through that on the bike. And now we're going to use a Bulgarian bags short workout, and we're just going to show two paces, and actually one of them is the match pace, and then we're going to go into scoring. And like I said, there's no scoring pace. When you score, you go all out. So we're just going to show the difference with the Bulgarian bags from one level to another. Here we go. Okay, we're going to match pace. There you go. He's working. Bump, he's bumping. Remember, see the hips? He's using his hips, and he's using his shoulders. He's using his hips. He's using his shoulders. So he's working at a hard pace. It's going to be hard to keep that up. But he's still not going to score yet because he hasn't exploded. So here he goes. Exploding to scoring. There you go. He gets a little bounce in his step. And that's a scoring pace. And you keep that up, you'll score a lot, and you will actually get a good wrestling workout with these bags or with the AIRDYNE. Back to the Dave Mills 30-day challenge. We're giving you some examples of the effort that's needed into great workouts. And we're going to have one more example here, and that's going to be the pull-downs. And we're going to get into this. And this is so important on ties, so important on top when you're trying to crunch a guy, and when you're trying to pull their head down and arms down. And again, we're just going to go into 2 paces, in which one of them is really a pace, and that's the match pace, and then the other one is a all-out scoring type of pace, which is not really a pace because you got 2 guys going at it, and right here we're fighting a machine, but it's like fighting an athlete. It's resisting. So we're going to start out here. We're going to go right into working pace. You can see that there's a lot of pace. There's not really pace here either, because if he does this for a very long period of time, he's going to get tired. He's going to start breathing. He's going to, go a minute with this like this, and that's a good pace. But right now we're going into scoring, because the object of wrestling is scoring, and that's what we want to do. So right from that working pace, going into score. Boom! Get some There you go. Keep it going. Come on, keep it going. Working hard, working hard, working hard, working hard. Not dangerous, smart, but hard. Keep going. You got a couple more. You got a couple more. Okay, good. Now, go right back into that working pace because you want to go right into scoring again. So here's working. You're getting ready to go again. Going back into scoring pace right now. Go, 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 go. We scored. Okay, good job. Hey, you keep any of these things up for any considerable amount of time, you're going to get a workout and you're going to score some points. Okay, we've done the AIRDYNE, we've done the Bulgarian bags, and now we're going to upright rowing. And again, we're doing paces and all-out scoring. So for this upright rowing, we're just going to do match pace, and then we're going to go into scoring. All right, here we go. Match pace, match pace. Hit it, boom, boom. Working hard. See how hard you're working? You're working hard in a match. You're working hard. But you know, that doesn't mean you're scoring. You might be only getting set up, or you might be getting control. But then you want to go into scoring. So here you go. Boom. The difference is you're not going all the way down. You're just continually going. You're continually going. Continually going. You do it for about 10 or 12 seconds till you score. You hope you score in 2 seconds. Then you go back down to working pace. Go back down to working pace. Show that a little bit. 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 But right now, that's good. That's really good. So I want you to understand this, because when you're putting in this challenge, when you're doing this challenge, you can go through the motions sometimes, or you can really get a workout. And by using these types of explosive words, you can go from one level to another, and you're gonna get a workout. Yeah, we get workouts in, or hey, we just live. We gotta eat, and good nutritional drink right here is the Gable Gold. And wow, chocolate's kind of almost gone. Got a lot of vanilla, so somebody's either one's better than the other, or I guess we're mostly using this with milk and water right now. And I think we're using this vanilla with smoothies. So we haven't probably had as many smoothies, but I think the smoothie's probably the best. It's got the fruit and all that kind of stuff. As far as taste, it's all good. But anyway, so we just had a little workout. My grandkids did. Mixed up a couple of his drinks here. Pour yourself a little bit of a drink here. These boys are, they eat meals. They don't have to just use this as their meal, but they're going to replenish what they just worked off, so they can get ready to go sooner and hopefully better next time.
Okay, technique. We're getting our 100 TDs in, takedowns, drilling takedowns for the Gable Museum. Also, that fundraiser, keep pushing on that. You know, just kind of reach out. You pitch in yourself, reach out to a couple other teammates or people you know from another program, and get them doing these takedowns too. Challenge them, because you're going 10 days straight with 100 takedowns a day. We were going 1 full week, but I added 3 days yesterday, so it's 1,000 TD club. Tell them, have them join you, 1,000 TD club. So hit your high crotches, right? We're here. High crotch, we got sweep singles. Here, fireman's carry, duck unders, drags. Okay, you should have it by now. And then here's what I want you to work on. This is your down wrestling. Here's a little thing for you. Our little base recovery. Remember, guys, on this side, we grab top side wrist. We're here, right? We bump back, bottom leg, top leg, bottom leg up. Now we hit a switch. Boom. Then hit a switch the other way. Then we hit a sit out. Okay? And then from here we can hit our stand up. So what I want to get across here is combinations, putting things together, flowing. That's how you beat good people. You gotta hit one move to another, to another, to another. You're still not out, hit a couple more, then you escape. Or reverse them, put them on their back. There's technique. Okay, we're going full camo because you know what? Sasquatch is out there. We're we're hot on his trail. By the end of the 30 days, I think we're gonna get it. So that last piece on technique, gentlemen, I want you to go at least 10 or 15 minutes. 10 or 15 minutes on bottom stuff and putting combinations together. How many? I'd like you to do your age. So you do your 10, put 10 combinations together down there. 17, do 17. Okay? Helping teammates. Just gotta keep encouraging your teammates to get their 100 takedowns in every day, which you're gonna get 1,000, and then keep pushing on the fundraiser because we want to get that leak fixed at the Gable Museum. Motivational quote: winners make a commitment to excellence. That's an easy thing to say. Winners make a commitment to excellence. What does it mean? It means to be truly excellent, you've got to dig in all aspects of your sport. Strength, technique, endurance, nutrition, be disciplined. You have to give up some things, have to make sacrifices to reach your goal. And you got to work hard. At the end of practice, you're working hard, you visualize that guy's already heading to the showers, work a little bit harder, okay? That's a Gableism. So that's what that means. Winners make a commitment to excellence. Commit to be the best. Nutrition. Real easy. I want you to grill outside one day this week. Pick a good day, grill outside, have your mom encouraging your parents, chicken, burgers, something on the grill, healthy, and there's your nutrition tip. Homework. Talked about being a sponge, right? So you're soaking all this information up from coaches and online and watching some great matches. What do you do with that information? You need to take notes and organize your notes. So after you take notes, like, okay, now I got to organize, just like you do for a class in school, and then analyze it. Analyze and say, okay, this is what I want to do first, second, third. Pick the important things, but don't let the little things slip either, because those are the ones that can really bite you. So get feedback. Have your coach, have a great wrestler take a look at it. Call somebody if you have to, but get some feedback before you get too far down a path. Might be going in the wrong direction. They can steer you the right way. Videotape. Look at your tapes. A lot of you guys have wrestled a lot of matches. Look at your tape, analyze, say, hey, I need more work on the bottom, or I got to finish my pinning holds. I get a guy on his back, but I don't put him away. So those are things to analyze. And again, reach out to a coach or a respected wrestler. And then once you come up with a game plan to improve, attack it. Like anything in life, attack it. Really go after it and don't stop till you hit your goal. And in closing today, got a great song. Guys from Michigan, the Motor City Madman, and Fred Bear used to make bows in Michigan, and legendary hunter. The song Old Fred Bear by Ted Nugent. Check it out. See you tomorrow.
Hey, at-home cardio. So you're at home, you're stuck, and you want to get a workout in. Maybe you're sick and tired of running. A couple ideas of some things that you can do for some at-home cardio. First off, stance motion. Probably the easiest thing you can do, literally anywhere. You do stance motion, make it like wrestling matches is how I would do it. Do a 2-minute period, 2-minute period, 2-minute period. Maybe put yourself down, do overtimes and things like that. You can really get your heart rate going with just stance motion all by yourself. Burpees are another good thing. Me personally, I would mix them up. I'd do some stance motion and then do some burpees, maybe in between periods or something, to really elevate my heart rate, get me breathing really hard, and then kind of level it back down with the next period sort of thing. And then final thing I can think of is probably like stairs. Y'all probably have stairs going down your basement up to your second floor. Whether you're just running stairs, or I'm thinking more get creative, throw a sibling on your back, or grab mom's laundry basket and just going up and down stairs. You got some strength there, but I think just with a little bit added weight too, a lot of times, it doesn't take many times up and down that stairs where you really get breathing. And then set a time goal for yourself. Say, hey, I want to do this for 6-7 minutes, or hopefully you can build up, hey, I want to do this to 10-12 minutes. So just some ideas.